Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor, CrowdStrike, ticker symbol CRWD. Interesting stock, up today, no surprise, it's now entered the S&P 500. The wonderful thing about owning the S&P 500, you get the best companies added to your basket, the rubbish ones thrown out, and another reason why I like to own the S&P, I now own CrowdStrike. Let's look at the news. Before we do, though, tap the like button if you wouldn't mind. It helps share this information out. If you comment below the video, I will reply to all of my members. Okay, let's have a look. CrowdStrike, KKR, and GoDaddy to join the S&P 500 as the index rebalances. It does need to because of NVIDIA stock split today. If you want that information, click above my head or down below in the description. I'll take you directly to the NVIDIA list today. CrowdStrike Holdings, including Incorporated and GoDaddy, will join the S&P 500 as part of the latest quarterly weighting change. Let's have a look. Have we got anything else here? The companies will replace Robert Half, Comerica, and Illumina. Those stocks more than likely will be down today. I don't know, though, according to a press release from S&P Dow Jones Indices on Friday. The changes are set to go into effect prior to the open of trading on Monday, June the 24th. So there you go. New York-based KKR's inclusion underscores the massive growth of the private investment business in recent years. KKR, founded in 1976 by Henry Kravis, Jerome Kohlberg, and George Roberts. Oh, now you can see where the names come from, can't you? Kravis, Kohlberg, and Roberts. There you go. Recently laid out a plan to reach at least $1 trillion of assets under management in 5 years, in part by courting retirees and individuals. Famous for its private equity moves, the firm has expanded across strategies from buyouts and credit to infrastructure, real estate, and insurance. Shares of KKR rose 6.5% in after-hours trading. Meantime, CrowdStrike and GoDaddy's additions come as stock investors are flocking towards software companies in a bid to capture the growth of cloud computing and artificial intelligence. Shares of cybersecurity firm CrowdStrike rose 9% in after-hours trading. The stock has more than doubled over the past year to become the second best performer in the tech-heavy NASDAQ 100, surpassed only by NVIDIA. On Tuesday, CrowdStrike delivered first quarter earnings that beat Wall Street's expectations despite a pullback in spending that has challenged its cybersecurity rivals. Shares of web platform company GoDaddy have gained roughly 30% through Friday's close. Shares rose 4% in after-hours trading on Friday. To qualify for the S&P 500, companies must be highly liquid U.S. firms with a market capitalization of at least $18 billion, meet profitability, liquidity, and share float standards as of May's methodology. Thresholds of the S&P Mid-Cap 400 Index and S&P Small-Cap 600 Index are $6.7 billion to $18 billion and $1 billion to $6.7 billion, respectively. Inclusion in the benchmark is becoming more important for companies in a world increasingly dominant by passive investment funds. Furthermore, a spot in the coveted S&P 500 boosts a company's investor profile and adds to trading liquidity, factors that can potentially propel its stock price higher. So congratulations to those companies today, KKR, GoDaddy, and of course CrowdStrike, which we are looking into. The stock price is up. The company's obviously got a great future. It benefits you if you own the S&P today. I like what they're doing. However, if you're buying the stock individually, you've got to wait for a small pullback. There may not be one for a while because it's a very sexy type of stock. These sort of stocks are always overbought. And now we've got the news of the S&P, of course, but this news has been out for a while. It's just now trending and people are starting to overbuy it. I would wait for a pullback if I was you, or I'd buy the S&P and you get exposure to it without the individual stock risk itself. So there you go. Congratulations to those companies. If you click above my head, you'll find martynlucas.com, my website, for all the links. There's free stocks from Robinhood, free stocks from everybody. Go and claim those, and also use our Alpha Spread software. Down below in the description, I'll also post it there. And over here, I'll put our reviews. I'll put the reviews of all my stocks I've reviewed, and I will put a playlist down here of CrowdStrike. It's the first video I've made on CrowdStrike. I'll put a playlist for CrowdStrike down here, and as we get more information, maybe we cover the earnings, breaking news on the stock, it'll go down there in chronological order, so it'll be updated for you as it comes out, and you can get that information. There you go. Till next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other.